Hello everybody, and today I'll be showing you how to work a Nikon camera, or whatever you want to call it. So let's start with the thing that is actually smart. So first you want to just screw it on until you hear a click. So just keep on screwing it. Sometimes it can be hard to screw these on, but once you get it on perfectly, you'll screw it and it clicks on. But sometimes it doesn't work. Like this time. This is really not working. Not my day. Okay, we're just going to start with another lens because it's almost took me 40 seconds to do that. Okay. New lens. Okay, so this is made for zooming in. So let me first explain to you about this camera. So first, actually, let me show you everything that you will need to do this. So first you're probably wondering, I don't want to take pictures just so they automatically be deleted. But I haven't got any films in here. But what you want to do, when you do have films that provide 36 shots every time, you're probably wondering, where do I put those films? You want to open it up, just like from these two switches, just here. You want to put them together, which you'll probably find. And you'll be opening up to this. So but first you'll be seeing this right there and this right here, then playing the violin. Then you'll be going like here. Don't press that too hard because it is very delicate, and if you do press it too hard it could mess up your whole camera. So that's where you want to put your films, just there and through there, then across there. As you see, then you close that back up. And if you want to put your batteries out because it's moving, because it's too heavy or something, but you would need your batteries, or if it's like you're going on a trip and you try to put your camera in your suitcase, but it's too heavy, so you put your batteries out by this button just there. The lighting is terrible, but you want to go just there, that button just there. So you press that, then it should pop out a little bit, then that's where you want to pull it. Then once again you figured out how to put it in these two holes. Make sure you put it in the right way and click. So then the next part will be the modes. But if you want to know how many pictures you've taken out of the 36 shots you get, there's a little screen there which should tell you. Then to change your mode, you just press mode. Then you also you can use drive, PS. So then what you want to do, to scroll through the modes, it's this big button next to the screen. Scroll. There's quite a lot of modes, but I'm using manual. So you will see that on your screen in the top corner. So let me now get a lens and see if I can put it on. I would recommend, so until you hear a click, you screw this on until you hear a click. This is starting to really annoy me, but make sure you can put it on the right way, just there. So put it on. Click. We've done it. I put a lens on. Well, I've been doing it for about how long? I don't know. But I would recommend one of these on top of the lens so it can protect it. But let's say you want to take a shot. You zoom in with that, of course. So this camera was made in Japan. Just had to pause it for a second. But once again, if you zoom in, you probably figured out how. Just like that. Just like that. So say this is not very made for zooming in, but if you say you want that little extra pinch of zoom, you on the press click button. So when you take a picture, so what you want to do is you want to press it very, very lightly. And if you press it lightly, not only do you get that extra little bit of zoom, you also do get more focus. So say I'm all the way over here, I'm looking at that wall, and it's not focused. I would press that really, very lightly, and it will be focused. So yeah, then you're probably wondering, I want to switch out which lens I have. So what you want to do, you're holding it like that. Then there's a little button just there. You want to hold that. So you're holding it like that. And you're wondering, which button do I press? Because there's two. There's one on the left, there's one on the right. But you want to press the one on the right. Then you press that. Just untwist it. There you go, it's off. Now let me show you the one. Oh, and if you do take a picture with your films, once again you have 36 shots. And also this is my sister, Karen. Say hello. She's a bit scared. But carrying on with it. She's trying to say something. But after that, what you want to do is, I would highly recommend one of these. I'm just blocking her out of the camera, but I hope you did not see that. She's just, I don't know. But what you want to do is, say this is specially made for zooming in. You can see how much that zooms in compared to the other one. Then once again, you have that extra bit of zoom if you just press it really very lightly. But of course, I don't have a lens on right now. But say you want it to go even smaller, there is a flip just there. So if you want it on macro, you have to flip it down. If you want it on like normal, you flip it up. So now that you know everything about that, macro is, say you have something that's like really far away from you, it will seem like it's right next to you. They're kind of like, I guess you could say binoculars. Like binoculars, if something's really far away from you, you just zoom in on it, then it seems like it's right next to you. So let me test out macro. So, oh Jesus. So sometimes they do go a bit stiff, but this is pretty old, so I could imagine. But then you get that extra little bit. Then, so let's say you're really far away. Away from me. Oh, also the way to put this on the bumpy side, if you have one. So you want to put that on. So then, say you're like really far away from me. I'd have to go all the way over here, so this would work. So now that I'm all the way over here, I press it. So now that I was all the way over there, I could still see it, because it's really important to press this button to focus. It is the same as the one where you take a photo, but I do not have any films in, so I'm not wasting films or pictures. But if you do want you want to take some pictures and you need your pictures to come back, you send them off to a lab so they can get worked on, and then in a week or so, it takes about £10 for them to get done on. So yeah, and if you have a light on the top of the camera, there's a little bit which you screw on, then you twist it sideways, actually. So if you have a light I would, but it's really hard to take off. So you slide it in there, then you screw it on. So once again, films, you press these two together, bam bam. So then, oh, and if you want to take this off, there's a little thing there. There's a little twister thing there. So let me take a couple short photos. In manual, and it can kind of take pictures really fastly. So let's say you're going on a holiday, it would be really easy to take these pictures. So yeah, but let me take this off. So say you're going on holiday and you see something really cool, and it's really cool. So you want to take a picture of it. So this would be perfect to take with you. It's easy, you can take it apart to make it less heavier. So I would highly recommend one of these cameras if you're going, but they are very expensive. So, but if you don't want one and you just want a simple one, that is fine. But have a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Also, I don't do only camera tutorials, but I will see you in the next one. Have a very good day.